Yaya Toure is back and it feels really good. I had to make a very quick video because I wanted to just pay tribute to one of my favourite players ever to wear a Manchester City shirt. You can say what you want about Yaya, you can slag him off, you can call his agent, it's probably all justified, but he still remains an absolute Manchester City legend. And today he won us 3 points with a performance full of character, ability and no little skill. I love Yaya Toure. Yes, he's a moody, giant, temperamental so-and-so at the best of times. Yes, his agent is a horrible leech of a man, but he still does deep down care about this club. You can see it in his face. You can see by the fact that he definitely wants to play football. In my opinion, Pep got it right, including Yaya in the squad again, getting him involved in the team. I thought he showed a lot of character from Yaya to actually come and apologise in the first place, despite one of his best friends, the horrible man Dimitri Selec, doing his best to sabotage his chances of playing for City again. It took a lot of class and integrity to actually do the right thing and admit that maybe he had something to do with it and admit that he should apologise. And he did. And I'm so glad that Pep saw the common sense there to actually then go by his own words, sticks to his principle and actually involve him again. Yaya still remains a player of high quality. Yes, he isn't the force he was 3 years ago. And no, he probably isn't going to dominate the Premier League like he used to back 3 or 4 seasons ago. But he still is better than most players in the Premier League. That is an actual fact. Against teams like against Celtic, maybe against Celtic, against teams like Crystal Palace, Everton, Middlesbrough, teams that sit back and are happy to defend, or maybe where you need a little bit of inspiration when it isn't quite clicking. Players like Yaya, they are invaluable. That moment of brilliance, that's something out of the middle of nowhere. He can bring that, even if it's a sub, even if it's every 4th game, even if it's just as a squad player. Having someone like Yaya Toure raring to go, eager and positive to be in the squad to actually make a difference, that is valuable. There's not a team in the world who wouldn't want a motivated Yaya Toure, even given his current age. I am delighted today. I love Yaya Toure. I think he's that temperamental sod that we all know. We all have family, we all have friends that are a little bit annoying. Not necessarily a bad person, but probably a little bit of a dick, if we're being honest. But that doesn't make him a bad person. It doesn't mean he doesn't care. It just makes him moody, temperamental, and it makes him a bit frustrating at the best of times. But I do think he cares, as I've just said a minute ago. I think he does care deep down. I think he does want to play football. I think he does want to play for Manchester City. And I think he does want to try and help us win the Premier League and other trophies. And I still think he has a role to play. I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk about Yaya in particular. Obviously, the importance of the result is immense for us because obviously we could have drawn today. It could have been another game where we sat there and cursed our luck, where we sat there and started to question about the way the things are moving forward. I thought that would have been maybe a little bit too too reactionary if we had started to question things, but it's nice to be sitting here tonight and celebrating 3 points instead, because it means a lot after a very tricky period to go away to a team like Crystal Palace, a tough team, and a tough team that played pretty well. It means a lot to go to a team like that and then get the 3 points, and to see it in such glorious fashion, to see someone like Yaya Toure grab the headlines. That is why we watch football. It was almost written. I was surprised as anyone else to see him in the starting line. I didn't expect it, but it was a welcome reaction, and he's the kind of person not to pass up an opportunity to do something big, something mad, and to score 2 goals and win us the game. This is why I love Yaya. I don't care if he's moody. I don't care if he has an ego the size of the moon. I don't care if he has an agent that's a bit of a leech. All I care is that he wants to play football, and he still can be of use. During the winter months, January, November, December, when it gets cold, gets miserable, players get tired after international duty, the likes of Silva, De Bruyne, Gundogan, they will need rest. During those months when it's tiring, people like Yaya as a bench player, or even as a rotation player, he is absolutely invaluable. And I, for one, am glad he's there. I just wanted to make this video because Yaya, I absolutely love you, mate.